Adam Wainwright has to be one of the few 200-game winners who, when he retired, stayed as successful. A national TV broadcaster, and his country band is doing quite well and coming to town. He's our Sunday Conversation.
This Sports Plus conversation is sponsored by your Quality Ford dealers. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 47 years.
And we welcome Adam Wainwright to Sports Plus. So let's get this straight. February 22nd at the Fox, your country band will be performing with the St. Louis Symphony Orchestra, and we're talking 75 members of that orchestra. That is quite an adjustment. Tell me what your emotions are about this night.
Well, I'm very excited, for one thing, to play with world-class musicians like the St. Louis Symphony. We've been to a few symphony shows there in St. Louis. They do an amazing job. But everything I've heard from artists that have played with the symphonies before, they said, man, you are in for a treat. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to hear that big sound behind me. It's going to be amazing. I can't believe that this is something that I get to do. You know, after living my lifelong dream of playing baseball, being able to play on stage in front of people and thousands of people and with symphonies. I mean, this doesn't even seem real to me. It's crazy. It's awesome.
So where are you ability-wise as a recording artist? Are you a Major League All-Star? Are you a AAA player? Where are you right now?
Well, I'll say I'm rising up through the ranks. When I first started, I was definitely a rookie baller. And my producer, and I have a voice coach now that is teaching me the proper way to sing. I wish I could go back and record again, and it would sound a lot better. But it's going to be fun. We're going to get in the studio here in the next couple of months and make another album, and it's going to be fun to hear the transition from the album 1 to album 2. Maybe the most special thing that you could do is to stand on stage, any stage, and sing your songs, and the people in the stands, the crowd, are singing them back to you. That's starting to happen across the Midwest, and I played a big show up in French Lick, Indiana the other day, and man, hundreds and hundreds of people were singing our songs back to us, and that is a special feeling, Kuzi. You know, it's something that I never thought I'd get to do, but it's a special thing. So it's good it's neat to be able to share that with people, you know, and to make music and make new sounds and have people sing it back to you. That's about as good as it gets. Scott Joplin came to our show in French Lick, and I saw him after the show backstage, and he goes, "Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know you had that in you." Like that surprised me. He's like, "That was like a real set. That was like a professional show." And I was like, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. And so it's fun to surprise people like that.
Okay, I got to get a couple of quick baseball thoughts in to the former Cardinal, now the Fox television analyst. What about the Cardinals? Not one single move in the offseason. It's kind of foreign territory for Cardinal fans right now, and the expectation levels are so low. What do you see from afar at this Cardinal organization? There's
a plan in place. I know they're trying to make a couple of things happen before spring training. But also from the outside looking in, I don't know what that is, you know. So, but it is, you know, as a player, I was always kind of like, you know, I'd text Mo like, hey, what about this guy? What about this guy? What about this guy? But he has restraints put on him. And I think a lot of times Mo takes a lot of heat for you know, he's not the one making all the, you know, all the decisions. He has to report to Mr. DeWitt, and they have a plan, a business plan, and they have to make it monetarily make sense. But from the outside looking in, I don't know all the details, but I do hope that they pull some miracles off before spring training. But also I know that they believe in this young group of guys that they have in there, and that they really think that some of those young players haven't really blossomed into the players that they're going to be. And I think, you know, you're looking at guys like Walker, guys like Newt Barr, who have great potential, who have not maybe risen to the ranks that they are going to. I think they're counting on that.
Final thought. What do you miss most about not being a baseball player anymore?
I miss competing. I miss going to bed at night knowing that the next day I was pitching against Clayton Kershaw or Max Scherzer or Justin Verlander or Zach Greinke or somebody great like that. That was really what fired me up, and um, the preparation behind it. I still get to do the preparation for the broadcasts. I kind of scratch that itch with the broadcasts, but I miss competing. I miss looking across the other side to someone great, and that feeling of I'm gonna beat you no matter what today. I miss that, but that's probably the thing.